So, fantastic Steve Earle, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Emmylou Harris has done a version of the song Goodbye, written by Steve Earle. They've both got versions of it on their album, but I don't think they've recorded it together. They have sung it together in Nashville, but now for the first time they're going to sing it here in Shepherd's Bush, ladies and gentlemen. So please welcome on Emmylou Harris and Daniel Lanois, who are going to join Steve Earle for the song Goodbye.
I remember holding on to you, all them long and lonely nights I put you through. Somewhere in there, I'm sure I made cry. But I can't remember if we said goodbye. But I recall all of them nights down in Mexico, one place I may never go in my life. Was I just off somewhere just too high? But I can't remember if we said goodbye.
I break down and cry, 'cause I can't remember if we said goodbye. But I recall all of them nights down in Mexico. That's one place I'll never go in my life again. Was I off somewhere, maybe just too high? But I can't remember if we said goodbye. But I can't remember if we said goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Beautiful. Got a snogging going on now. Thank you very much, Steve Earle. And I wonder if Daniel and Emmylou, you could join me at the piano now, please. Steve Earle, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. If you just like to have a quick seat at the piano, do some routine questioning for you. So pretty, that last song that you did.
It's a beautiful song. It's heartbreaking. I think it's one of the saddest songs ever written, which is right up my alley, you know.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Now, you got Daniel Lanois to produce your record. And what drew you to Daniel? What was it that why did you decide you wanted him to do your record?
Well, I was hoping he'd ask me out on a date.
It's a complicated way of going around, isn't it?
Tomorrow night we're going out.
Yeah. No, I just, so it just seemed like an intriguing idea to see, you know, what we could come up with in the studio together.
What is your role as a producer? What is it that you do?
I'm firstly a musician, and then technician second, and then aside from all that, you know, I guess I try and hype people and get performances the best that I can.
Right. So presumably you felt well hyped in the studio, and you've done lots of different records and been very bold and adventurous in all the records you've made. But you started as a folk singer, and is it true that you wrote to Pete Seeger for some advice?
Yeah, I wrote to Pete Seeger. I think I was just sort of feeling a bit cut off from the world, you know, as a teenager and growing up in suburbia. And Pete Seeger was sort of a hero of mine, so I just sort of, it was like a fan letter, I suppose. And now the whole world knows about it. Thank you,
I'm
Jools.
sorry, I didn't mean to reveal. He wrote a nice reply, did he?
He did. He was a very nice man. I got to meet him years later. And he remembered my letter because it was like 16 pages long or something like that. Very intense, you know.
Neil Young plays on your record, and as a special treat, we have some video of him here from 1978.
Once I thought I saw you in a crowded, hazy bar, dancing on the light from star to star. Far across the moonbeams, I know that's who you are. I saw your brown eyes turning once to fire.
It's 1978, that was. And of course, he sings on your record.
Yeah.
What is it that you love about Neil?
Oh, there's so much to say, so little time. No, I mean, he's a great songwriter. Makes wonderful records. He doesn't sound like anybody else. You know, you hear Neil Young and you know it's Neil Young. He's managed to stay fresh and inventive and creative, you know, for a long time. I mean, he still puts out wonderful records.
And he's Canadian.
And he's Canadian. I forgot the most important part.
There you are. So is Oscar Peterson. There you are. Learn something new every day. Would you like, now you've produced lots of people, from U2 to Neville Brothers, would you like to produce a Neil Young record?
Yes, I would.
You've heard it first here on Later then, ladies and gentlemen. Well, look, I'd like to thank you both for coming in, and we'll look forward to hearing more from you later on in the show. Emmylou Harris and Daniel Lanois, ladies and gentlemen.